It's the day before a rivalry match against Liberty at home. But before the boys can fully focus on the practice ahead, the media team needed some new material for Twitter.
Oh, yeah. You gotta pour some of it out.
Cranberry.
I don't know, I brought this rain though. I feel like that could come in handy.
That looks sick.
I want to see what that looks like.
That was a sick rollout.
Well, we have a lot of opportunities with us playing every week and practicing to get to know each other. And in COVID times, it's increasingly important that we are accountable to each other. So it's been more important that we get close and get used to playing with each other and talking to each other.
Go, boys. Stay on three. 1, 2, 3, hey! Being back is nice, honestly. It was good to see some of the guys from the team that I hadn't seen in a while. Unfortunately, like, the reason I came back was because I got injured, so that aspect of it is kind of a downer, but honestly it's nice to be back and back home. It's always nice because I was gone for close to 6 months, and with Corona and everything, it was kind of a wacky year.
It smells just as bad in here.
Well, they're on the ice 4 days a week in here.
As old smells bring back feelings of nostalgia, there's a surprise in store for former Coach Gazzillo, who will be honored on the ice with his former players.
Cut it all down to size and repainted it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Reinstalled
That's awesome.
it. Yeah.
If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have played hockey again, to be honest. So that aspect of it means a lot to me. I mean, he's helped me a lot with a lot of different situations. He's recommended me for actually like the Master of Accounting program here at State, which I got into recently because of him, or with one of his recommendations. And yeah, I mean, he's always been there, so he's a good guy and means a lot to us in the program and everything.
Is there anyone in here that doesn't feel like they have something to prove against these guys after the fall? Right? Did they get our best shot? No. Tonight they get it. Tonight they get it. We've wanted them in our building for a long time. For a long time. Tonight they're here. We need to start fast. We need to start on time. Puck deep, forecheck hard, go to the net.
Well, ever since I've come here, and I think even the year before, we haven't lost on home ice. So it's been huge to defend our home ice, especially now at this new rink. We want to keep that streak going as long as we can.
Solomon drops from Mazikowski, swing over to Hugo. Puck gets deflected into the corner. Swung and they score! It's Chris Solomon out of the corner and hits a body out in front. And the Ice Pack go up 1-0. Lots of speed, blows by Mitchell. Shoots a weird angle shot and he scores!
Oh yeah, so in that game, we had just gone down 3-2 in the third. And against a team like Liberty, you know that if you go down, then it's gonna be hard to get your way back in. But when Riley scored to tie the game, especially with such a nice goal from such a crazy angle, we got pretty excited and we knew that we were gonna have a real shot to win.
With the game now tied at 3, Chris Solomon took matters into his own hands.
Here's Hugo to the middle, flipped up and they score! It's Chris Solomon! He records the hat trick and the Pack take the lead! Let's go! Woo!
That was honestly the best game NC State has played. You saw those guys. You hear those guys talk about going to nationals and all that stuff and some of them here. That was the best game we've played as a program since we beat them to go to nationals. And here's the thing. You earned it every step of the way. You outplayed them. The forecheck was awesome. Think about it. They swept FGCU, had FGCU last weekend. What's that say? What's that say about the team we are? Yeah, but you're only sick if you do what you're supposed to do and you go out and you earn it. You earned it tonight, you start earning tomorrow night as soon as you leave this locker room. Jersey, anything?
You know they're going to adapt to what happened tonight. Liberty is a team that's not going to go in and take it easy. You know, they hate losing just as much as we hate losing. So be prepared for tomorrow. These 50-50 battles that we keep on talking about. These battles on the blue line. Think about this when you're out in the ice. Hockey is a simple sport if you think about it. Do the simple things right, get good results. You guys worked hard this whole game. Now do it tomorrow.
What is that?
Last one conscious.
325?
No, this is statics. Or no, hydraulics.
On the long bus ride to Lynchburg, players take some time and knock out some homework.
He's just done gradients and derivatives and everything, so
Or learn something new.
Who do you have?
Alright. The shell around it.
Why isn't a green bean?
Because a snap pea would then also be considered not a legume.
I think that's what a snow pea is. Because the fruit of the green bean plant is in a pod, green beans are actually just legumes, not beans. Wait, what is happening?
So they're just lying to you. They're not teaching you
Wait.
stuff.
That contradicts your whole entire question.
It's a green legume, which is different, apparently.
Right? This is a chance to make a statement. Right? A weekend sweep makes a statement. All right? My goal for this weekend was a sweep. I hope it was your goal too. I'm assuming it was because I know the competitors that you are. To get that goal, it's cliche. Get it deep. Get pucks to net, right? Like pucks to net, good things happen. All right? This is an opportunity, a huge opportunity that really can set us up for the rest of the season.
We're ready. Oh yeah! Start on forward, captain, my captain, Eric Todd! Someone tell this kid to wash his filthy mitts, Alex Robinson! Bionic ankle, Colby Peterson! And on D, Cam Wazowski! Where is he? Who the hell knows why his parents named him this? Victor Hugo! Go boys! Who's in there? Oh,
Great. NC State won last night at their new ice center down in Raleigh. and they were victorious 5-3 over the Flames. That takes the season series to 2-1 to Liberty. Liberty trying to rebound after the loss, coming off of an impressive winning streak. NC State also on their winning streak. It'll be interesting to watch tonight's game. Here we go.
We knew that we were going to have a tough back-to-back against them, and we knew both games were going to be a battle. So we knew to take care of our bodies and everything before the weekend started, and the mindset just didn't change from day one to day two. We knew we had to go in and take care of business.
Able to get it into the ice pat zone. Shot fired, opportunity, goal! Scored by Niederer. It's Niederer's first goal of the night.
These are two boxers coming out to the ring in the 12th round. Okay? Who has more guts to stand in there? Who has more guts to step up into that spot and block a shot? Who has more guts to find the stick on the back check? So come out and show them your guts, show them everything you have, and leave it out there.
And with just over a minute left, Robo pumps some life into the pack.
He's off. NC State with the goal. It is 1-1 in the LeHay Ice Center with a minute and 18.
And I saw that the puck went towards Solomon. I knew that he was going to have a chance to get it to the net, so I crashed and I got a bounce. Came right to my foot. I kicked it to my stick, backhanded it in, and it was one of the most exciting goals we could have had.
In regulation, as this tied game between the Liberty Flames and the North Carolina State Ice Pack appears headed for overtime. Their offense, as this game is likely going to go to a shootout. And the overtime period will expire with the game tied with the Flames and the Ice Pack, each scoring one goal. Which, as here comes Ice Pack, shot fired, missed. Blocked by Sihanyu.
It's a good way to start for the Flames, stopping NC State.
With the shootout. Moving forward, tries to do a fade. Opportunity shot, finds the back of the net. Niederer, goal, scored. Second goal of the night.
We'll be happy with that as we go here.
Here comes Robinson. Robinson tries to make a shot, missed.
Great job there by Sihanyu to get right in the way of the goal.
Lemero with the shootout. Moves forward, tries to make a shot, missed. But the Flames still maintain a one-goal edge in the shootout. Here's Solomon. Solomon with the shootout, trying to get it in. Sihanyu collects it, and the Flames defeat the North Carolina State Ice Pack 2-1 as the shootout expires.
You have back-to-backs, and you get 3 out of 4 points against a first or second place team, that's a good result, right? Like, we walked out of here with more points this weekend than they did, right? We walked out with 3, they walked out with 2, right? So think about it from that perspective. Could not be more proud of you guys. You need to have your heads up walking out of here. You need to have your heads up walking out of here. Did you guys have anything left in the tank? No. If you walk out of here with nothing left in the tank, what more can I ask? Well, I mean, literally to the last second.
I thought we played our best game maybe this season. We killed them. We really outplayed them. Every shift felt like guys were blocking shots and making plays, and at the end of the day, they just got, one shootout goal, and that's what it came down to. But, I think that's something to build off of. Great weekend overall, split with Liberty. Easily could have been 2-0, but, take what we can get and move forward.
With the Liberty weekend over, the focus now switches to yet another team from the Lone Star State, East Texas Baptist.
Tonight, we play for the Texas Baptist Hockey League title. We win this game, we get a big belt buckle in the shape of Jesus. All right? Now, all joking aside, every game counts. Every game counts. No rah-rah speech, right? This is our house. They came a long way, and they're going to get the same ass kicking that every other team from Texas that comes in here gets, right? Be pumped.
Yeah, we knew they were a really good team from Texas. They were coming in undefeated, dominating the teams they had been playing so far, and they had a pretty good ranking as well, not too far behind us. So we knew some big wins against them could help us a lot regarding our rankings.
There was a completely different feel from the past weekend. The Ice Pack nearly broke the scoreboard with all 4 lines finding the back of the net.
We really came out of the gates flying, and when the scoreboard started to show like it did, we knew that we were onto something special with our team, because we knew that that team had done some good things in Texas, and they were a pretty solid program. So we knew that we could do some good things.
Solo got 5 goals, but nothing special there. Riley's making all of Texas look like beer leaguers, but that's nothing new. So it's got to go to the guy who finally gets his laces off. Let's go,
I just want to thank Victor. Great play on the point. And let's go down to Florida and get a couple wins. Here we go, boys.